If your savings is still earning less than inflation in 2026, you're silently losing your money every single day. In this video, you'll discover where to keep cash and which are the best high-yield savings accounts in USA, why smart Americans are moving their cash right now, and how to protect your money before the next financial shock hits. If you care about safety, liquidity, and real returns, you're in the right place. Let's see how.
The Hidden Crisis of Cash 2026 Reality. In 2026, millions of Americans believe their money is safe because it's sitting in a savings account. But safety without growth is a silent loss. Inflation, rising living costs, and unstable markets have turned traditional savings into a financial trap. While interest rates fluctuate, banks quietly profit from customers who don't move their money. High-yield savings accounts have become one of the most powerful tools for capital preservation in the United States. They offer higher APYs, FDIC insurance, and instant liquidity without market risk. This video breaks down how smart savers are adapting in 2026 and why ignoring better savings options could cost you thousands over time.
What is a high-yield savings account? A high-yield savings account is not a risky investment. It's a smarter version of a traditional savings account. In 2026, top U.S. online banks and fintech institutions offer APYs significantly higher than brick-and-mortar banks. These accounts are FDIC insured up to $250,000, meaning your money is protected even if the bank fails. Unlike stocks or crypto, your balance doesn't swing with market volatility. High-yield savings accounts are ideal for emergency funds, short-term goals, and capital waiting for investment opportunities. Understanding how these accounts work is the first step toward reclaiming control over your cash flow.
Why 2026 is different. The financial environment of this year is not normal. Rate cycles are unpredictable, layoffs remain high, and consumer debt is rising. Banks are competing aggressively for deposits, but only for customers who know where to look. Many Americans are still earning under 1% APY, while others earn 4 to 5% plus on the same cash. That gap compounds fast. High-yield savings accounts are no longer optional. They are defensive financial tools. This is about survival, flexibility, and positioning yourself for opportunity while others fall behind.
Best high-yield savings account features to look for. Why 2026 is different. The financial environment of this year is not normal. Rate cycles are unpredictable, layoffs remain high, and consumer debt is rising. Banks are competing aggressively for deposits, but only for customers who know where to look. Many Americans are still earning under 1% APY, while others earn 4 to 5% plus on the same cash. That gap compounds fast. High-yield savings accounts are no longer optional. They are defensive financial tools. This is about survival, flexibility, and positioning yourself for opportunity while others fall behind.
Online banks versus traditional banks. Traditional banks carry physical overhead, branches, staff, real estate. Online banks don't. That's why online institutions can pay higher interest rates. In 2026, most top high-yield savings accounts are digital first. This shift isn't risky, it's efficient. Americans are increasingly trusting regulated fintech platforms backed by major financial institutions. Understanding this shift helps remove fear and replace it with logic.
Safety, FDIC insurance, and risk control. Fear keeps many people stuck in low-yield accounts. But FDIC insurance hasn't changed.
In 2026, your money is insured up to $250,000 per bank per depositor. High yield does not mean high risk when the institution is regulated. The real risk is doing nothing. Understanding protection mechanisms allows you to earn more without exposing yourself to market crashes.
Who should use high-yield savings accounts? From young professionals building emergency funds to retirees protecting cash reserves, high-yield savings accounts serve multiple age groups. In 2026, flexibility matters more than ever. Whether you're preparing for layoffs, big purchases, or investment timing, liquidity is power. This isn't about getting rich, it's about staying financially stable.
Common mistakes Americans make: leaving money idle, chasing promotional rates without reading terms, ignoring fees, using savings as checking accounts. These mistakes quietly drain wealth. Smart savers in 2026 treat savings as a system, not a parking lot. Awareness is what separates financial control from financial stress.
How to maximize returns without risk. Splitting funds across insured accounts, monitoring APY changes, and keeping liquidity ready are advanced but simple strategies. High-yield savings isn't passive, it's intentional. In 2026, the smartest Americans optimize every dollar, even their cash.
But only if it works for you. High-yield savings accounts are not hype. They're quiet tools used by disciplined Americans who understand risk, timing, and protection. The question isn't whether these accounts exist. The question is whether you'll act before opportunity disappears.